Fellow Biafrans, ladies and gentlemen, I greet you this moment and I welcome you to Biafra Universal TV. This very moment, I want us to use it to discuss something very important. And I want to believe that each and every one of you listening to me must have something to contribute. But before we dive into the discussion, I want you, please kindly subscribe to my channel. And I will not forget my returning viewers to thank them so much. And don't just pass by. Subscribe to the channel and God bless you. My brothers and my sisters who are abroad and at home listening to me, there is how something will become. It becomes too much. And anything that you did too much becomes evil, becomes bad thing. God did not create anything too much. All right? He created everything and he looked at them and he said they are good. So what I'm trying to say is that the punishment of Nnamdi Kanu have become too much by Nigeria government. Now you can see from all ramifications that Nigeria government from Buhari regime to Tinubu have no good intention for Biafrans in general and have no good intention for Nnamdi Kanu. They want to make sure that nobody talks about Biafra. They want to make sure that indeed, as Tinubu said, that he will make sure that Biafra die a natural death when he is being elected as the president of Nigeria. You can see that they joined hands together, Hausa Fulanis and the Yorubas, to make sure that Biafra did not work, because the Fulanis are the leaders of northern people today. Fulanis are the leaders and the elders, because if you go to north, all the emirs, all the chiefs, all the monarchs, all the imams, all the malams are Fulanis. You may not believe what I'm telling you. And they have taken over northern region of Nigeria. The real Hausas have no mouth and cannot say anything again. Their lands have been taken away from them. Their ancestral land have been taken away from them. And this is what have penetrated Yoruba land today. In the name of religion, they have sold their souls to the devil, Sokoto Caliphate. So what I'm telling you this moment must make sense to you, for you to understand that the journey is very far from here. And everyone that is wise, every wise man, every wise woman is fighting for his right or for her right. It's not a sin. So, my dear listeners, as you are listening to me this moment, I want you to make your heart very wide and open your ears very broad for important issues, so that we can be able to have good rapport and mutual understanding about what belongs to us. Listen to me. United Nations said that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not guilty, and United States said Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not guilty. European Union said Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not guilty. Nigeria Judiciary, the judges, both the Federal High Court and the Supreme Court of Nigeria, passed the same verdict that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not guilty. That what they have done to him is kidnapping and illegal rendition. So that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu deserve respect on his right. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu deserve compensation adequately. And he supposed to be unconditionally released because he committed no offense. So, in this case, Nigeria government violated international constitution. Nigeria government violated the Nigeria constitution. And it's like the whole world are clapping for them. If you say that Tinubu doesn't have a hand in Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's kidnap, why is it that Tinubu did not come in as a president and release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? If you don't know that this was a setup to make sure that no Igbo man nor a Christian that enter Aso Rock as a president. And what they want to do now is the total elimination of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Should we fold our hands and watch Fulanis from east, north, south, and west, even at the center, to remove the life of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? No, we cannot afford to lose Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Instead of that, we shall do the needful. And we shall continue doing the needful, saying the truth, preaching this gospel of human salvation, that the rate in which Nigeria government kills people with the terrorists, bandits, criminals, and Fulani Mietiala terrorists, Fulani herdsmen in Nigeria is uncalled for. The whole world knows I'm saying the truth. Today, the very judge assigned to handle Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's case is now shying away. He doesn't want to dent his image. He doesn't want to mar his reputation. All right? That Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, a lot of judges who have come before him have told the Nigeria government to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally and compensate him according to the law, because what they did was evil to him. They kidnapped him from Kenya with United Kingdom or British international passport. All right? So this gives you an idea that Nigeria and British are working hand in hand. Nigeria and United Kingdom are working against the Biafrans. Anyhow you like, look at it. Let nobody deceive you, because for 4 years and above, a citizen of United Kingdom was kidnapped in Kenya and illegally renditioned to Nigeria. The United Kingdom did not ask, they did not do anything, so they remain silent. This tells you that this is a networking business against Igbo tribe on earth. So now this judge now, the Justice John, now trying to say that he will not handle the case of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu because those judges who have handled it, what they said is the same thing he is going to say because the truth is one. Now, I want to say that he has to handle the case of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Let us hear his own truth from his own angle, because leaving it like that does not justify the appointment given to him by federal government of Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. Before I wrap up this moment, I want to inform you that world leaders have decided that if Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's case cannot be handled by any judge, or if there's no any judge in Nigeria to handle Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's case, that a European judge or American judge can handle that case, then the case now will be transferred to outside Nigeria. After all, where the event took place is where it's supposed to be judged. It was in Kenya it happened. And Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a citizen of United Kingdom. But since the Nigeria government have rebelled against international constitution, international treaty, violated international law, and violated Nigerian law, just because of one tribe, hatred, injustice, perversion of judgment. So now I believe that the Biafrans who have gone to Washington, D.C. or White House to see Donald Trump have concluded this, that if no judge can handle or set Mazen Nnamdi Kanu free, world court is there. And that is where once Obasanjo took Biafra land to the World Supreme Court and gave it to Cameroon, if you don't know. So enough of this talkativeness, enough of this suffering innocent person like a criminal. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not a criminal, and he did not commit any criminal offense, and he is not a terrorist. So since the whole world have come to the knowledge that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu don't deserve to be punished the way it is, then if Tinubu will not let him go, Donald Trump will let him go, because he has come to do justice to Africa, and he promised that Nigeria will be his first point of call.